theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Teague with the ball. Butler covering. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good, Teague. And so he hits both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Rose kicks to Butler. McDermott with the screen for Butler. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No good from Gasol. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Antetokounmpo passes to Big Daddy. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. McDermott with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Butler attacking. Count that one. Butler's got 5 points so far.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Horford. Rebound by the Bulls. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And Atlanta has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. He got right to the cup using that screen. That's now 8 points for Teague. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. In 4th position, Al Horford. And of course, Paul Millsap.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
And so here is Chicago after the made shot from Jeff Teague. Rose kicks to Butler. Now the dish to Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. McDermott with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Outside Butler. No good from outside. So it's Atlanta now. The Big Daddy passes to Horford.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Bulls making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Bulls have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now the feed to Gasol. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
There's the pick. Antetokounmpo dishes to Horford, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Sewell Butler comes in for McDermott. Payne, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bryant comes in for Antetokounmpo. Rose kicks to Gibson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Atlanta shooting an impressive 60% early. Pass to Payne. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. No good from Big Daddy.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And the shot is good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Easy layup after coming off the pick. Horford's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Teague against Rose. And there's the pass to Mirotic. And the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
No good off the front iron. Here's Chicago. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. Butler dishes to Rose. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Gibson.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Now here's Teague. He's got 8. Horford can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Shot's good by Butler.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Sherman. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Big Daddy's got 7 points.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Mirotic with it. Butler on the wing. Gibson inside. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 4. And stolen by Payne. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way. A nice shot by Teague.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Tony Snell checked in for Chicago. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Schroeder's checked in. Snell kicks to Gibson. Outside Rose. Feeds it to Snell. Outside Rose. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Hawks passing it around. Pass to Big Daddy. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Snell, guarded by Horford. And so here is Chicago. Outside Rose. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Butler. The 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Horford. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Here's Rose. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Sherman. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 4. Out left to the wing. And Gibson kicks to Butler. Passes it to Mirotic. The kick out to Rose. There's the 3. Rose with another miss. Good if it goes. What a play. Simply drains it in it. And still a close game.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Chicago Bulls take on the Atlanta Hawks. It's the NBA next Sunday.
And we welcome you back here to the Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol has checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Mirotic. Butler, he's checked in for McDermott. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Rasul Butler. On the court for Atlanta, Sherman in a 2-guard. Horford is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Teague in at the 1 spot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Big Daddy in their last game against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of a load.
With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Rose passes to Snell. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Butler. With the shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fourth, Derrick Rose.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Payne, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. Teague with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
The pass to Big Daddy. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler. Bulls have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Double team on Rose. Gasol a screen. Rose attacking. A timely screen. Gave him a step and he took it all the way. Rose has got 6. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's Snell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Snell's got his first bucket of the night. The Hawks trailing. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Big Daddy. Releases. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Here's Teague. Outside Rose. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Big Daddy.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Rose kicks to Butler. Gibson dishes to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. The rebound by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead. If the rebounds are starting to add up for them, they may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Outside Rose. Out to the right wing.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Here's Sherman. And there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. From deep. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from